Oh my gosh. Well, I of course really loved it. I knew that I was going to be seeing some things that I wasn't expecting, or seeing the rapport between like two young women, and so of course I was not disappointed at all.
It's always really, really exciting to see a two-hander, a play with two people just swinging at each other, missing, sometimes hitting. In this case, literally. So that's always really exciting.
Sometimes when you have two people on stage the whole time, it can be really difficult to keep everybody's attention. And both women did a fantastic job keeping their attention. The writing was fantastic as well. So I really loved the rapport between both of them. They both felt like genuine young girls who would have that kind of conversation, getting to know each other as friends. Sometimes it's like awkward and bumping heads, but then there were some really lovely moments between them too. I don't want to give too much away.
I loved the relationship between the two women. I loved that they had like the energy and the craziness of being a young girl that age. I thought they nailed how we can love each other and then be really vicious. And I just thought the pace was spot on, and I thought the direction was brilliant.
I thought they were really engaging. I love the physicality on stage. Of course, I'm like a big fan of stage combat, so getting to see them like physically fight each other was really cool.
I was familiar with the gist of the play, with the gist of the story, but I forgot how high the stakes are when you're in high school. Not to spoil anything, but when you're in high school and you are trying to come into your own, the stakes are really high, and I was reminded of that tonight.
Oh my gosh, if you enjoy seeing like levels of discomfort between people that are trying really hard to just exist and also like make friends in a space that's very unfriendly, you get like a balance between what is it, like heartwarming and like tension and excitement, and I think that's a good enough reason to come for sure.
It has friendship, it has fencing, and it has memories from being of high school age. What more would you want?
It didn't go the way I expected to. I think because you have this preconceived notion of like who each person is whenever the show begins, and how that changes throughout the show is what you just have to go and watch.
There's not another piece of theater like this. There's not another piece of theater that does what this does, and I don't know where else you're going to see fencing on stage that is dramatically and thematically relevant.